What is up, queens and kings? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Here at Queenbudgetz, we are tackling all things financial, from budgeting by paycheck, cash envelopes, sinking funds, savings challenges, debt payoff, while currently on a low income and a single mama 3. So if that sounds like something that would interest you, I invite you to hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification. Go ahead and join the SHMONEY team, baby, because we lit over here and we getting our SHMONEY together. As you can tell from the title of the video, this is going to be a budget with me, okay? So just if I seem a little drained, just know work be working, you know what I'm saying? And then I got to come home and then my kids be kidding. So it's just like, what do? We don't do nothing. We keep pushing forward because guess what? We're blessed. Okay. So let me just zoom in. Let me zoom so y'all can see up close and personal my numbers. You know what I'm saying? So today is May 1st. We received our SSI, which is 914. The expected amount was 914. The actual was 914. And then we did also get a child support check for 303, and the actual was 303. If you add both of those together, that is 1,217. I didn't put that there. 1,217. Okay, so that's what we're working with. So 1,207. What? Hold up. Okay. Did somebody say sis need a new calculator? I do, times 2, because my calculator clearly don't like me or whatever. So we got 1,217. And before we get into it, guys, May 1st, y'all, this is my birthday month. So, you know what I'm saying? We turning 40. You know what I'm saying? Even though everybody think I'm 25, 27. I'm 40 years old, y'all, and my right hip is screaming 40. You know what I'm saying? My face is saying 25, 27, but that right hip, that joint's saying 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm really starting to feel it or whatever. But send me good vibes, y'all. If anybody wants to bless me for my birthday, I do have a Amazon wish list. A fellow budgeter suggested that I should create an Amazon wish list, so I did create an Amazon wish list, and I will have the information linked below. It is not necessary that you do a happy birthday. A pink heart, a purple heart emoji is good enough for me. But if you want to bless the old girl, you want to do something nice for sis, you know what I'm saying, the information will be below. So back to the budget, you know what I'm saying, what we came on the video for. Okay, stop trying to plug yourself, girl. We know it's your birthday, we know you're happy or whatever. Okay, so we got 1,217. So first and foremost, let's zoom all the way in because child care, okay, that's number one. We got to get the kids out the way. So we got 1,217 with child care. The budgeted amount was 340. That's how much it costs for trans to go to before care. We actually paid 300, and then on the second child support check, we'll take like 40 out of that, you know, to cover the rest. So we got 1,217 minus 300. That leave us with 917. Then we had to pay our rent for May 1st, which was $264. So minus 264. That leaves us with $653. My EBT got cut all the way down to $222 in the month of April. So starting for the month of May, I will be receiving $318. So basically, in a nutshell, I'm going to have to start, you know, paying something for food. So that's why the budgeted amount was 0, because that was not expected. Well, it was expected, but I wanted to still act like, you know what I'm saying, it was a surprise or whatever. So the budgeted amount was 0, but the actual is 50. So minus 50, that leaves us with 603. I also had to get some household items, and I also had to go to Sam's Club and get some bulk items. Now, I did save some money for Sam's. I believe I had like $60 or $70 saved for Sam's, but I did go over that by $54, but I did get everything that I needed, which was really awesome. So we're just going to subtract 54 from the 603, and now we have 549 left over. So our normal business, our normal fees, our Canva, fee, and then also our business fee that comes out of our bank account adds up to about $29. So we can minus $29. That's due on the 1st, so we had to pay that today, which leaves us with $520. Then I also put my Victoria's Secret credit card, and then my water bill, which is usually, the credit card is usually $40, and then the WSSC is usually $67. That's why the budgeted amount was $107, but I had put a credit towards my WSSC where I had actually either used less than normal, and I ended up paying the same amount, which, you know, made only like $25 left on my water bill for this month. So in actuality, both of these we only paid $67. So minus $67, that leaves us with $453. And then my buffer was so thirsty, y'all. My buffer, I didn't plan on putting anything in my buffer, but a lot has been going on. Like, I'm not even going to hold you, okay? A lot has been going on. So I took $125 to put back into my buffer. So minus $125. That leaves us with $328. And then my Capital One credit card is not due right now, but I saw a little room in the budget, and I said, let's just go ahead and get a small bill out the way. So Capital One credit card is $25. So minus $25. And that leaves us with $303. So as you can see, I added up all of these, which added up to $914. Which leaves us with $303. So then we're going to our cash envelopes next, which I'm not stuffing all of my cash envelopes because I do get my actual paycheck from my job on the 10th. So I still have about 9 days before I get my income again. So I felt like, you know, since my budget was kind of tight, I don't really need to stuff all of my sinking funds. My kids have been really, really mean to me lately. They have not been wanting to clean up and do their chores. They've been super, super sassy. So nobody's getting their allowance, because you don't get no allowance if you don't put in no work. Okay. So myself, Queen, I will be putting $23 in my envelope to spend. So that's minus $23. That leaves us with $280. Gasoline is going to get $100. Oh man. Oh, 280 minus 100. That leaves us with 180. My food envelope, I'm going to put $50 in there, minus 50, so that we can have our money for next week. That leaves us with 130. And then miscellaneous is going to get $20, so minus 20 for miscellaneous. And that leaves us with $110 remaining right here. So all of our sinking funds added up together is $193. If you minus 303, if you take 303 and minus 193, that leaves you with 110. So now we're going to go over here to our sinking funds and see what we are going to do with our sinking funds. Now, as I mentioned before, my birthday. Hey, go Queen. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, baby. It's your birthday. Go. Look, I'm excited, y'all, okay? So birthdays was a little skinny because, as you know, Chocolate had a Spider-Man paint a sip, and they spent almost all my money hunty, okay? So I had to put a little something. So we're going to take $60 and put into the, we still have some money in the birthday fund. I think we still got like $250, so we're going to put 60 into this. So minus 60 off of this 110, that's going to leave us with 50. And then y'all, I know y'all heard the tragic story about my car, okay? My car cost me $600 to get repaired because my car had started having some problems, and I was just taking it, it started having like some electrical problems. So I was just thinking, okay, since we about to replace the alternator, it's going to be like $125, $135, and that's it. No, my car was literally on its last leg. So I had paid $600 to get the most dangerous stuff done. And then, so that completely wiped out my, my car fund. I believe I had maybe like $650 or $700 in my car fund. So, and then my tags had to be renewed, and I couldn't get the 1-year tags. I had to get the 2-year tags, which was $135. So that came out of my buffer. That's why the buffer was a little skinny on top of sis eating McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? And so we got to build the car fund back up a little bit. So we're gonna put this last $50 into the car fund. So 50 minus 50 is gonna leave us with $0. Not dollars, but dollars, okay? $0. Right here. 0. And that's going to make us have a zero-based budget. Hey! And if you're not familiar with a zero-based budget just basically means that every dollar in my budget, every dollar that I get has a place. Whether it's paying a bill, whether it's going to a variable expense, whether it's going to a sinking fund. We don't have no dollars that's out here that ain't got no job. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Ain't none of our dollars no bums out here. Every dollar got a job, okay? So, I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And a special shout out to everybody that DM me something positive from the budgeting community when I was having a very emotional day on Instagram, y'all. I don't want to really elaborate too much on it because we just want to let God work, you know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to put in a special prayer for me, you know what I'm saying? I went to the doctors, I got some results coming back, and I'm just hoping that, you know, everything is in a positive up and up, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, leave me a pink or purple heart emoji. You know what I'm saying? It's your choice. Pink or purple. Leave me a pink or purple heart emoji in the comments. If you like my energy, if you like my budgeting, if you think I'm doing a good job. Yeah, leave me emoji in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's Gucci. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, baby, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification so you could join the SHMONEY team, so you could be lit like us, baby, because that's what we do over here. It's a lituation, okay? I love y'all, and I see y'all in the next one. What's Sailor Moon say? What she say? Peace.